The Witch Gardener, Part 1. Flowers and fruit make for the greatest of timepieces. Each species wilting as prescribed by fate, steadier than even the most precise dial on a watch's face. Indeed, I've known gears to grow weary, chipped unpredictably through fitting far too nicely. Clockwork birds chirping, either way too early, waking men to an uncooked breakfast, or far too late, contriving to deny lovers their parting kiss. But an orange orchid, you see, perishes with natural accuracy. Plums steadily melt to pit. Petunias shed petals according to a law-like rhythm, so rather than winding, I trim them, pruning temporal blooms until decay renders them useless. Which pleasant work, really. Who could that be? Upon a midnight alive as this, tapping at my greenhouse gate. Maybe some stray hound, led by the scent of so much rotted fruit. Or could it be a brazen demon, with a message from his master, Beelzebub the Fly Lord, jealous of my devoted lord? It sounds again. I open the door. Enter Caden. I need power of yours, Hell's ambassador. I am but a child, 9 on this night, and my father, a tyrant. He needs to die. 2 years ago, he took to the skies in a floating fortress, the enormous dirigible known only as Jupiter's Eye. A destructive weapon so horrifying, the human race now lies dormant, cowering under stones and sacrificing goats to the man who would be God. Well, offer me a trade. Rattle off your caveats while this rancid garden rots, so does wretched humanity. I accept full responsibility for my subsequent deeds, and as Prince of Tiburnum command you, speak. The Witch Gardener, Part 2. Easy, boy. You confuse me with Mephistopheles. I'm far too kind-hearted for business or barter. Think of me more akin to a modern St. Nicholas. Only this time with a blind eye turned toward the more dangerous of gifts. Caesalpinia pulcherrima. The pride of Barbados. Another orange flower that keeps nigh perfect time. 9 of these for thee I string into a garland, the choker of the troubled king, a necklace that grants its wearer one terrible power, the perfect lie. You may 9 times unconditionally defy reason, charming each listener into believing exactly as you wish. Be warned, though. With each subsequent falsehood, a flower will fall, causing the garland to grow smaller and smaller, until by the 9th, poof! Time's up. Your trial expires, and, well, the Red Queen has her way. Take it! You'll do great things. This trinket was made for exactly such an occasion. Caden in A List of Lies. 2 for my mother. I died last night of spider bite, and you won't miss me. 1 more toward a pretty girl. Your dress is on fire, and I'll save you for a kiss. 3 to the palace gatekeepers. The king, he's taken your wives as concubines. Now surely they'll lead me to the Jupiter's Eye. And for so much crying, you couldn't identify me. And for good measure, you've all become flies. 1 into a mirrored blade. You are courageous, brave enough to challenge even the sun. And 1 to the tyrant. You've decided on suicide, father mine. Tell Hell's Gardener I say hi. And only then, standing alone at the bow of mankind's potential demise, did little Caden realize the futility of his lies. The Jupiter's eye still flies, and were it to burst, that malice would survive. Some niece or nephew, ninth in line to the throne, would soon devise a new doomsday device, the cycle continuing until one actually fired. And so, thumbing the one flower now firmly affixed to his throat, little Caden radioed from the airship's broadcast system to the entire kingdom below. You, each of you, is a lover of peace. The Witch Gardener, Part 3. Interesting! That you should come rolling all the way back to me, the remnant of the Red Queen. Perhaps the last severed head to fertilize my dying garden. But when time stops, silent child, where will we be then?